talk about the history of art. Art history is the study of aesthetic objects and the visual expression in the historical and stylistic context.
The history of art focuses on objects made by humans for any number of narrative, symbolic, conceptual, documentary, and even functional purposes, but with a primary emphasis on its aesthetic visual form. Music. Pakistani music, as diverse as its multi ethnic population, ranges from Qawwali, a popular brand of music, branch from Sufi Islam, to good old fashioned rock and roll. The classical music of Pakistan is based on the traditional music of Hindu culture, which was patronized by various empires that ruled the region and gave birth to the several genres of classical music and Hindustani classical music. Painting. Pakistani cultural heritage dates to more than 5,000 years ago, to the period of the Indus civilization. Ceramics and glazed pottery are among the oldest art forms in Pakistan, dating back to the Indus Valley civilization. The most popular techniques used include engraving intricate designs into the undercoating of the pottery and then glazing it with colored transparent glazes. Early pioneers of Pakistani art include Abdur Rahman Chugtai, who painted with Mughal and Islamic styles, and Ahmad Parvez, who was among the early modernists of Pakistan. Graphic design, also known as communication design, is the art and practice of planning and projecting ideas and experiences with visual and textual content. With the emergence of online training, learning from home has become a popular phenomenon. Pakistani sculptors create works ranging from small items that might sit on a shelf to giant monuments of concrete, steel, fiberglass, bronze, and stone. Traditionally, visual arts in Pakistan have been influenced by Islam's preference for geometric shapes. Some sculptures are influenced by forms taken from the Arabic script of the Quran. Pakistani literature is a distinct literature that gradually came to be defined after Pakistan gained nationhood status in 1947, emerging out of history and traditions of South Asia. Its literature emerged from the literary traditions of South Asia. One of the most prominent Urdu literature writers is Saadat Hussain Manto. Pakistani architecture is intertwined with the architecture of the broader Indian subcontinent. This was followed by the Gandhara style of Buddhist architecture that borrowed elements from ancient Greece. These remnants are visible in the Gandhara capital of Taxila. Pakistan's ancient architecture is dominated by tombs and religious shrines. The Pakistani film industry is known as Lollywood. In this golden era, Pakistani film industry produced some of the most memorable and famous films such as Arman. Nazir Ahmed Khan was a Pakistani Indian film actor, director and producer who worked on nearly 200 films during his 55-year career. The first Pakistani film produced was Teri Yaad, directed by Daud Chand in 1948. Between 1947 to 2007, Pakistani cinema was based in Lahore, home to the nation's largest film industry.